Right, so I've just filled the pond up using the hose pipe. It's only slightly going in. I just want to show you the water level, out where it stands at the moment. So that's more or less where we're at with water level. I just wanted to show you the pond really. It does seem to be a bit misty, the water on the top, and obviously there's a lot of crap that's blown on as well. But there you go. That's the pond filled. Hopefully you can tell that in the camera. So you can get down at an angle, then you can see the goldfish seem to be happy enough. Right guys, I'm just filling the pond up at the moment, and you can see the water level is starting to get over that stone. But I just wanted to show you something that's really important, so let me just zoom back out. Whenever you're building a pond in ground, you need to make sure you've got quite a bit of overhang of your liner. Typically you'll want something like 5 to 10 inches. That allows you a bit of play. Unfortunately I haven't got a lot of play there, as you can see. The water level is almost touching the top there. So if you want to raise your pond up a bit more than say you wanted it to be, what you would need to do is raise the liner up like I've done here, and pull it up, and then maybe either backfill it in with soil or just use some stone like I've done here. So sometimes if you think your pond level could or would be nicer to be higher rather than deeper, you sometimes just need to raise your line around. Like, I just want to show you what I've done here. So I've raised the line around there, all around there, and there. I've done it on the back here. If I just go over, raise the liner up and around, and that's what I've done with the liner to raise the level of the water level. So whenever you're building a pond in the ground, make sure you've got some overhang of the liner, so it gives you the ability to raise the water level. So there, I think we're almost as high as I'm going to get, because that's as much as I could raise the liner up to. That's around these rocks. So that's more or less how deep I think I can get the water to come up. As you can see, it's starting to flow over the waterfall now. So as you can see here, the water level is creeping up the hill, just like you might have at a large pond where they've got a slope coming out of the ground made out of concrete, allowing people to reverse the boats into the waterway. Well, that's more or less what we've got here with this slab here. So I'm pretty much at the maximum depth as I think I can get it to before that starts to leak over the top. So I just wanted to show you how you can raise the water level without digging deeper in your pond. Sometimes it's not practical to dig deep in your pond because you may be next to a building like this that forbids you from going down to the foundations. So this pond is literally a couple of feet deep now, and that's it really. So I just thought I'd show you what I'm trying to do in terms of raise the water level. Now the next trick is to turn it off and see if we lose any water over a day or two, because I've always suspected that I may have a leak higher up in the liner somewhere, because you've got this tree here. We never know if the tree roots are actually going through the liner or not, because obviously it's rocked in. That is a disadvantage with rocking in a pond. You can't see the liner and you can't see if it's been punctured or not. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you what I've been up to sorting out the pond. And thanks for watching, guys. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thought I'd just give you an update on what I've done. So in this area I've basically got all the gravel, all the beach roundish gravel, cleaned it all out of there. Big job, but it needs to be done because the amount of leaves that come off this tree is unbelievable. So I've sort of cleaned that out, built up this area, and obviously pebbled a little bit extra around here, pulled out a plant here just to make it more accessible, and I'm gonna probably do something here in the next video, don't know what yet. So I've gravelled all this around here, all around these two plants, and there obviously, just to hide the liner that was sticking out. You could actually see the liner, so I'm just putting stones just strategically in a place so hopefully the liner is hidden like so. So that's what I've done there. The fish seem to be loving the extra room, obviously, but I have noticed the water is sinking. That's a bit annoying, which suggests there's a leak in the pond somewhere. And another thing, I was noting that I thought I was having a leak over here, but actually the water was leaking out of here, so obviously this isn't quite level. But you know, things happen and you have to adapt and change things. So I think we're more or less okay at the moment. Hopefully it won't go down any further than that. And I've just been sort of hiding the liner with these stones, you know, so it's not obvious. And then we're going to do something special in this area, but I'll tell you what that is in the next video, because I need to get that constructed, and then hopefully it'll be nice. The plan is we're just going to have a little area here of a waterfall, not a big one, and then I'm going to rip all this out, fill it in with soil, and move some plants all the way around, and I think it will look a lot better. I think maybe I was going too big for the space I've got here beforehand, and that's something you can do. You can sometimes make mistakes and make things bigger than you really think it should have been. Going big isn't always the answer. So there we go. Thought I'd just give you a bit of an update what we're doing here. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Just remember to comment, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, would appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.